Hi guys, it's Jeff. Today I'm going to talk in English, but I'm going to talk about Japanese, so bear with me. I was in the newspaper a little while ago. I was in Nishi Nihon Shimbun in the People section. I have a friend who works there and thought I was interesting enough to merit being in the People section. So this is what they wrote about me. They said that I came from America 3 years ago, that before I came I had 2 images of Japan. One was Heian-kyo, and the other was kind of bright lights, pachinko, Shinkansen, crazy technology, Akihabara. And I wish that they hadn't printed that, but that is what I said, and it's true, sadly. That's kind of what I thought life would be like before I came. I had mentioned that I'm an ALT, and that I work at the Third Place, which is the restaurant I introduced in my last video. But what I wanted to talk about today was this. It says, 来日してハマっていることは四字熟語。お気に入りは海線山線です。世の中の裏も表も知りことごとくした悪賢い人のことを意味するようですが、多様な経験は人生の深みを増すし、かっこよい。褒め言葉ではなくとも、海線山線を目指し、日本で多様な経験を積んでいきたいと思ってます。So, as you guys know, Yojijukugo are idiomatic expressions that are built of 4 kanji characters. And all of the ones that are traditionally considered Yojijukugo, the kind that you would find in a Yojijukugo dictionary, are borrowed from Chinese. Which means a lot of them come with really cool stories. If you're interested, I have a blog that hasn't updated a lot recently, but it's about the subject, and there's a lot of really cool stuff on there. You can check that out. But Umisen Yamasen has a really cool origin, which is a saying or a story that goes, a snake that lives in the ocean for 1,000 years and the mountains for 1,000 years becomes a dragon. And it sounds really cool to me, but as the article points out, what it actually means is a person with many, many different kinds of varied experiences has a couple of different sides to their character. Essentially, they are a dragon. They're old, they're experienced, and they're dangerous. When you're dealing with a person like that, you don't know if you're dealing with the kindly Dragonheart dragon or the destroy you in a second Rain of Fire dragon. But I think it's a really cool concept and a really cool idea. The actual translation breaks down to something like clever old fox or sly old dog or crafty old bastard, which to a Japanese way of thinking is not something that you would want to be called. And it's not something that I'm necessarily putting up on a pedestal either, but when I think of Umisen Yamasen, I think of somebody kind of like Ernest Hemingway or Hunter S. Thompson or Mel Gibson. Like Payback Mel Gibson, not like Final Solution Mel Gibson. Yeah. I imagine it as somebody kind of hardened by the world in a way that makes them equipped to deal with anything that comes their way, good or bad. And while it's not the kind of person that I would want to be, because it does have that kind of suspicious, cynical side to it, there is something about it, I guess, that holds a little bit of glamour for me. So, Umisen Yamasen is my favorite Yojijukugo, and I have no luck whatsoever explaining that to Japanese people. So I figured that the best thing to do was put it in the newspaper. The reason that I bring it up today is because there is a Yojijukugo personality test that I'd like to pose to you, the Japanese-speaking YouTuber. The test goes like this. You have to list 2 Yojijukugo. The first one is the first one that pops into your head. And for me, that one would be Sessa Takuma, which is one of the first Yojijukugo that I learned from my friend Brett, who is my Sessa Takuma Aite. And I've used it so many times talking about Japan and Japanese studies, and in getting better at Japanese, that it's always there in my head. If you say Yojijukugo, that's what I think. The second Yojijukugo that you have to come up with is your personal favorite, which, as I've told you, mine is Umisen Yamasen. And then based on your answers, that's supposed to reveal something about your personality. I'll post that in the sidebar so it doesn't bias your answer. And this isn't a personality test that I made up. This is a tried and true Japanese traditional personality test. I know because Brett's girlfriend told him that it was, and then I confirmed it with like 2 or 3 other Japanese people. So it's definitely a real thing. So please post a video response to this letting me know what's your favorite Yojijukugo and what's the first Yojijukugo that you can think of. And try to make them not the same one. Alright, that's it. And please feel free to forward this along to any other Japanese-speaking YouTubers that you know.